Say hi to Meta in Slovenia. She's watching right now, and the reason I'm here. Love her. So I know the now is where it's at, but
Where what's at?
just being present.
Everything that matters right here where all your power is.
Yeah. And I've been meditating for like 20 years, but I've been a daydreamer since I was a kid.
Good.
So I would like advice on how to transition from the fantasy to the present mindset.
By stop calling it fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, because anything that you are focusing on with pleasure, you're creating an environment that will fill in with it. So, but in the distinction that I'm just daydreaming and that this doesn't amount to anything, then you're introducing resistance that doesn't let it amount to anything.
Okay. And how to prevent from continually going back there?
Well, you'll feel it when it comes. In other words, for all of you, really, you have moved into a new vibrational place just as a result of the resonance that you felt here in these discussions today. So it is unlikely that you will stray too far from this understanding without feeling it. In other words, there is some momentum in old thoughts, but it's unlikely that when the old thought, the unhelpful old thought momentum takes place, that you won't recognize it and say, oh, wait a minute, I can do something different. The thing that is the most challenging for our human friends is that you have oriented yourselves to believe that when things slow down or when things don't look like they're going as well as you want to, that's the time to pull out the stops and apply the focus and the energy. And so this conversation is a little upending, as we explained to you, but what are you applying the energy to? The wanted or the unwanted? And anytime you're trying to make something happen, anytime that there's that feeling of efforting, then there's resistance that you're trying to overcome, but you don't overcome the resistance, you activate it. So it's in the not trying that things happen. That's why we explained from the beginning, step one is the trying part. That's where you're sifting and sorting and asking. And there's plenty of resistance in that step one part, but it's a necessary part of the process. But then there's no resistance in step two. We see what you want. We know what you want. We know where it is. We know where you are in relationship to it. We know what the path of least resistance is. And here comes the inspiration. Full on, all the time. Full on, permeating you at all times. With all kinds of angels of the universe, birds and cats and dogs and squirrels and people and all kinds of, bringing you the message, bringing you the message, bringing you the message. How receptive are you of the message? That's what step 3 is. Are you chilled out? Are you getting the message? Are you hearing it? Are you trying too hard to hear the message? Are you working so hard you're exhausted and you're not getting the impulse? How is it that you move? How is it that the vibrational reality evolves into a reality that you can see and hear and smell and taste and touch? You translate it. You are the vibrational perceiver of it. But in your negative emotion, your ability to perceive is almost non-existent, you see. Mm-hmm. And so it's just a matter of understanding the laws of the universe and recognizing that it's all right not to feel good, but what it means. It means right now, where all my power is, right here and now, that I am resisting the very thing I've been asking for. And that's what's so wonderful to explain to you, is that, first of all, you're the one who asked for it. Second of all, you're the one who doesn't let it in. And none of it is coming to you if you didn't ask for it. And none of it is getting in till you allow it. So all of the power is yours. And so if we were standing in your physical shoes, the way we would be applying our power is by chilling out. By feeling good, by looking for reasons to feel good, by making lists of positive aspects, by acknowledging the well-being anywhere we could find it. Right. Until that's so dominant within us that it really takes something unusually, obnoxiously big to cause us to stray from it. And for a while, even your own thoughts can be that obnoxiously big and cause you to stray. Even your own memories can be that obnoxiously big and cause you to stray because they've got momentum to them. But the momentum will peter out the less airtime you give them. It's our promise to you.